Alright guys, good morning. It's Monday, June 2nd, 2025. I've got 5:40 and hope everybody had a great weekend fishing. Yes, I had the luxury of fishing today on a Monday. It's going to be a nice morning. The major is from 6:16 to 8:16. So I'm going to head to San Antonio Shack and see if we can catch a few trout. We didn't bring any ice, so everything will be released today. Hopefully everything gets released safely. Haven't had a chance to make as many videos as I'd like. I've been doing a lot of charters, so it's kind of hard to make videos when you're fishing with customers and stuff. Most of them are all for it, but it just gets too busy. And you know, we've done really well inshore and offshore, so I might post a pic or two of some of the catches and just stick around for some great content. But more importantly, please remember to subscribe. I'm trying to get my subscription count up so we can get me monetized. So I know you might not think it helps, but trust me, it helps a lot. So hit that subscribe button and enjoy this video. Thank you. All right guys, we made it out to San Antonio Shack. It's a lot windier than I expected. It had called for 9 miles an hour, and then it would pick up to about 17 at 10 or 11. Let's see what we do. We're gonna start off with this lure right there and see if we catch anything. All right. Right now the wind is blowing from south to north. I am at the San Antonio Shack and I'm on the east side. I haven't really gotten any bumps. Maybe one. Felt something small, picked at the lure. I'm probably gonna move to the west side because it almost seems like the wind is pushing the waves more in a western direction than predominantly north, but it's moving to the west. So we're gonna go try the west side and see how that side produces. We fished here on Saturday, and for a while the east side produced, and then after a while the wind shifted and the west side produced. And what I mean about the east and west side is this runs north and south. This is the east side, this is the west side, or the side by the ranch, the side by the island. Hope that helps. Not that I've caught a fish yet, but just food for thought. All right, maybe one or two more casts. This is a Yuzuri crystal minnow that I'm using. It's kind of a lot like the Daiwa SP minnow also. This is just a little bit smaller than the Daiwa SP minnow. All right, we switched over to the down south, just a solid plum color. Put a picture of the pack. These were given to me by a customer on Saturday named Bill, and he murdered them in this spot on Saturday. He released, I think, 4 or 5 that were over 22, 23s, 24s. Did a great job. Now let's see if we can duplicate it right now. I do have a bad angle though. I'm not really being able to work the lure right because of the wind, making excuses. But we'll see if we can make it happen here in a minute. Might have to go back to the east side. All right, I moved to the north end of San Antonio Shack, and my favorite saying is, I don't want to know where the fish were yesterday, I want to know where they're going to be tomorrow or today. So Saturday, we were on fire. Today is Monday, the June 2nd, and we're not on fire. Today is a 1-star day. I don't really pay too much attention to that, but I don't know. Got a lot of things going against me today. I guess my point is anybody can be a good fisherman on a 4-star day, but can we make it happen on a 1-star day? Got a lot of floating grass. The wind's not blowing in the direction that I want it to. Basically, your casts are having to be more in a north to south. So we're gonna go try this end over here. All right, going to the bait caster, throwing a pumpkin seed, Texas Tackle Factory. It has been extremely slow, have not caught anything, and the major's almost over. So I don't know what kind of major this was, but let's see if we can make it happen. I went to the north side, hoping that I could get out of this grass that I keep on picking up that's floating, and it was actually worse up there. So you can see it right here. I got a line of grass right there. So. Oh, he came off. Nice trout. Try that again. This is another solid fish. Another great fish. Very big fish. It's a red. We're working this grass line right here, and this red picked up the lure. Nice red. We'll keep on fishing. Getting a drift right now because it's a little deeper. I tried to move out. I left San Antonio Shack, came to Wagner's, and there's still a lot of floating grass, but we've got a real nice rip right here, so I'm trying to stay right on it. Had a real nice trout a minute ago that came off. Let's see if we can just stay right on this line. Oh, came off. He's on again. Yes. See what it is. This is another good fish. Is there another red? Staying down. Ladyfish. I foul hooked the ladyfish. Or a mullet. Oh, fish up. Oh, came off again. Son of a... We're going to change here in a minute. We're going to go to that down south lure. Nice trout. That's a keeper right now, not later. Pretty trout. Technical difficulty. Oh, caught another one. All right, good release. I don't know what was happening today at San Antonio Shack, but bite is night and day here at Wagner's. Now, could it have been that the bite just started later? It's a very possibility. Another nice keeper trout. On the down south. A lot of grass and the lure. This down south gets pulled down. Probably need a quick lock or a screw lock. Let me see if I can make it stay a little bit better this way. Came off. Is he back on it? Yeah, he's back on, I think. Little guy. Another nice keeper. Oh yeah. Well, we were gonna try to make this into a wade fishing video, but that didn't work. So I guess we turned it into a drift fishing video. That's another one. That's a nice solid fish. Oh, as soon as it landed, he picked it up. Oh. Hope that came out on video. That was pretty cool. As soon as it landed. We'll try that again right now. He's on. Crazy how the bite sucked this morning during the major. So major's not always right, guys. Little tail walker. This might be a keeper. Let's see what he looks like. Oh yeah, definitely a keeper. Gorgeous fish. Gorgeous fish. He just spit out a big piece of menhaden. Nice, pretty fish. Beautiful, beautiful. That's, I think, number 4 that would make the box. All right, fishing 101. I started off at San Antonio Shack. I thought I was gonna fish the major from 6:16 a.m. to 8:16 a.m. and I did not catch a single fish. Maybe 1 or 2 pecks is what all I kind of maybe felt. I was very disappointed. So I thought I was gonna have a skunked day. So I said, well, let me come out and try out Wagner's. And I'm in the deeper area in Wagner's. That's why I'm not wading. And that's going to be the debate. Do I want to go in a little bit shallower and jump out and wade, or just stay on the bite? I think I should just stay on the bite. What would you do? Oh, a little squink. All right, we're gonna give it a few more casts, and then we're gonna see if we catch anything. It seems like it turned on and it turned off like a light switch. So we'll see what happens.